Hey guys, and welcome back to my new setup. I'm so excited because I have a new setup. I just was not feeling inspired in that corner of my house, like backed up against my table. I didn't have room for anything. Like all the lights and everything were squished up on top of me, and I literally I felt claustrophobic every time I was filming, and it made me not even want to film. It was also a pain to like drag all the lights in there and like try to set them up, and I had to like move my couch. So I wasn't feeling it, to say the least. So now I have this new setup and I hope you guys like it. The lighting is still a little weird to me. This room is not very bright. I have 3 windows in here, but for some reason it's still not super bright in here. My light that I actually have to turn on like in the room is kind of dim also, so I don't know how I'm feeling about the lighting so much. And I also am like bothered by the fact that you can see one of my studio lights right here in my picture frame, but I'm still working with it. I just wanted to film for you guys because I didn't get to have my second video up last week like I usually do, because I was trying to get this whole thing situated and look a lot nicer instead of just like a blank wall in the background. Yeah, so that's why I haven't been around, or I just did that one video last week and I just wanted to explain the new setup. But this video is going to be a Cara Delevingne inspired makeup tutorial. I thought it was perfect for spring coming up, or well, now spring is here, but not in New Jersey and in New York because it snowed the first day of spring and it was miserable. I'm so tired of it. It is technically spring and I'm ready for it, so I wanted to bring this look to you guys today. The skin is glowy and pretty, bronzy, glowy, and then we have like a pop of color on the eyes and on the lips, but I think that because they're opposite colors on the color wheel, they just look so beautiful together. And also, excuse my nails, I'm trying to wait until before eye mats to get them done. Which brings me to my next point. You guys know I blabber on for a million years in my intros. I hope to see you guys at IMATS. I hope I run into a couple of you. I'm gonna go there really early because I know the lines get crazy and I do want to get a couple things. I mainly just want to get eyelashes and brushes, to be honest with you, and beauty blenders. But I also do want to see a couple of you guys, so I hope I run into a couple of you guys, and I'll talk more about it right before IMATS. But yeah, definitely excited for that. I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and enjoyed me rambling per usual. Wouldn't be a Chelsea Bella video without me rambling, right? And I hope you guys enjoy my new setup, and I will see you guys in my next video. Alright guys, so my eyebrows are done per usual. I'll have what I use listed below, and don't mind this horrible pimple that's on my forehead. Let's disregard that. So we're starting off with this color, light brown, from the Lorac Pro 2 palette, and I'm taking it on a MAC 224 blending brush. We're just going to be putting this in our crease. We always put a color in our crease. We need some kind of transitional color to transition all the eyeshadows into, so everything looks nice and smooth and seamless. So that's what I'm doing right here. Then I'm going to wet my brush with Fix Plus, and I'm going to dip it in this pigment here. Now this is a limited edition pigment that I got a sample of years ago. But it's just one of my like favorite limited edition pigments. But you can use a highlighter, you can use any other shimmery eyeshadow that you have and just wet it and make it more metallic. It's completely up to you, but in this picture that I saw of Cara Delevingne, I kind of felt like she had some kind of shimmery eyeshadow, something going on in her lid, so that's why I wanted to do something more metallic and shimmery. Now, of course, after you put on your lid color, you're going to want to blend it out. I always blend it out even if I don't put any product on my brush, and I just blend out that line. That's pretty much what I'm doing here. If I have any product on my brush, it's very, very, very light. So I can just blend out that lid color. Then I'm going to take this Teal liner by NYX, and in the picture her liner was more of like a baby blue, but I didn't have anything like that in my collection, so later we're going to put a baby blue eyeshadow on top of this liner, but this serves as a great base for now. It's also fairly inexpensive and pretty pigmented for an eyeliner, as you can see here. So obviously I'm just going to put that on both of my eyes, and then we're going to go on to lashes. Do my lashes off camera, you guys know that. For my face, I'm going to prime with my MAC Prep and Prime, and I'm also going to use my Beautifully Matte in my T-zone because I just want my T-zone to be nice and matte, but the rest of my skin I want kind of not dewy so much, but just more glowy and not super, super matte. So that's what I'm going to be putting on right now. And then we're going to move right on to my foundation, which today I'm going to be using my Fit Me Matte and Poreless for normal to oily skin because that's what I am. I also wet my beauty blender or dampened it a little bit with some Fix Plus. I honestly was way too lazy to get up to the sink after I had sat down and got comfortable to wet it, so I just sprayed some Fix Plus on it, and that's fine. I just wanted to give, again, a more glowy appearance to my skin, so that's why I'm using a beauty blender with some Fix Plus, because it just kind of gives that more natural skin-like appearance than using a flat top brush without the, what's it called? The Fix Plus spray. So yeah, I'm just going to blend that into my skin with my beauty blender and dabbing some more product on where I need some more coverage, but trying not to put too much on, because again, we wanted to keep it very skin-like and not super cakey. Then I'm going to go on to my MAC Prolongwear Concealer, and today I actually used the color NC20. I usually use NC30, but I'm trying to do a slight highlight and just bring out you know, bring out those features underneath my eyes. I'm going to highlight down the center of my nose, my chin, above my blemish, because I don't want to highlight or accentuate my blemish, and also some on my chin. I wet my beauty blender again, and then I'm just going to be blending it out once more. Okay, so now to set all that hard work in place, I'm going to be taking this shade from the, what's this? This is the Kat Von D Contour and Highlight Palette, or it's called Shade and Light Palette. This is my first time trying it, and I really liked it that day. I thought it was very nice and smooth, and it gave a nice, you know, highlight to the face without being too extreme or in your face. And I'm just using a kind of fluffy pointed Sigma brush to do so. I'm putting it anywhere that I used the NC20 by MAC. To contour, I'm using my NARS Ita brush and the middle shade from that same palette. I usually use my Morphe like domed brush to contour, and I love that brush, but it's dirty, so I had to bring this one back out. It's okay. I don't get the huge hype over it. At first, I liked it, but I think I liked it more because there was such a hype over it. But it's still a good brush, and it did the job. But I do have to go back later and blend it in with a bigger brush. Just placing it where I would usually contour. You guys see me do this in all my videos. I like to contour more than I like to highlight, so I'm just contouring my nose also because I wanted to give a slimmer effect. Usually I don't contour my nose because I touch it so often that there's no point. It just kind of rubs off anyway. Then I'm going to warm up my skin with some MAC, what is this? Gimme Sun. I feel like I'm saying like a million times in this video. But I'm just going to be warming up my skin, and I'm using a huge brush that I got like literally 5 years ago. I don't even remember where, but it's perfect for just bronzing and making your skin nice and bronze and warm looking. And then to highlight, I'm using a new product. This is the Makeup Forever, I think it's Sculpt something in number 2. I'll have everything listed down below, you guys know that. And I'm using the gold shade to highlight my cheekbones. I'm also going to put some on my Cupid's bow, down the center of my nose, and I think that's the only places I put it today. But my nose, I got a little cray. I decided to go like really heavy on the nose contour because I wanted to be really nice and glowy, but at the end of the video I blend it out much more later. So for my blush, I'm using Luminoso by Milani. I wanted to say MAC by Milani. I forgot to put it on. I just wanted a very like sheer touch on my apples of my cheeks because we're doing a lot on the eyes and the lips, and I didn't want to look like a clown. Of course, I sprayed my face with some Fix Plus, and now I'm using this blue shade on the bottom of this palette by Coastal Scents, and I'm just going to pack that underneath my eye, right where the eyeliner is, to make it more of like a baby blue shade like she had in the picture. But yeah, just making it a little bit more blue. And then I'm also going to use a pencil brush to blend it out, just to make it a little bit more blown out. I know in her picture, or in the makeup in her picture, it was a little bit more not natural because it's blue eyeliner, but it was just a little softer. Mine, I'm blowing it out a little bit more because I want it to stand out, because that's the point of wearing blue eyeshadow, I feel like. Now I'm going to put on some of this beautiful like pearly golden loose pigment that I had laying around. You can use anything you want. You can use the same highlight that I used on my cheekbones right in the inner corner, but I just want that nice brightness to, you know, she had that in the picture, so I wanted to recreate that also. And I also think that it just makes the skin look more glowy and your eyes look more awake when you have that inner corner highlight. I'm also throwing on some mascara, but throw on whatever mascara you want. It's just a MAC one. And then I'm putting on this beautiful liquid lipstick by Anastasia Beverly Hills in Neon Coral. I am just putting on one layer here, and then I'm going to go in with one more layer just because I feel like it needed one more layer. And then you're all done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of fun spring colorful look inspired by Cara Delevingne. And if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Hey guys. Hey.
Hey, that's all you have to say?
What else would I say?
You're not a good beauty vlogger.
Good morning.
It is a good morning.
It's nice outside, it really is.
Is it?
Beautiful.
Wait, you're helping me know where I can place this. Actually, stay right there.
Yeah, but I'm not that tall.
Just stay there, I need your help.
Jesus Christ, you look at this light the entire time while you talk? No, you do, honestly?
Yeah.
It's not good for your eyes. I don't think you're supposed to be holding it, having it so close.
Well, that's what you gotta do.
I don't think it's supposed to be this close to your face.
It has to be.
And how do you not squint? You must be squinting the entire time.
No. Oh, this looks good, babe. I'm happy you...
Of course it looks good.
I'm happy you sat down because now I can...
Okay, I'm done.
Excuse my French. I don't know what I got. That booger tastes like the... Oh, I think I got booger too. It's salty. Oh my god, this one's gross. Oh, it's salty. I can't swallow it because it's so big.